starts live in less than 10 minutes. Stand by.
In your heart, you know it is right. And now, something completely different.
Last night, I gotta tell you guys this story. But first, we gotta set the mood a little bit. So last night, I'm at Steep Station, which is a kava bar in St. Pete. And I get an alert from StubHub. It's like, you have tickets to see Juvenile, February 25th. And I was like, oh, they must have sent it to me 24 hours before because the show begins at 7. And I'm still looking for someone to go to with it tonight. But I'm like, oh my God, it's February 25th. Even though it's the 24th. So I leave Steep Station, which is about 5 minutes away from the parking lot near Giannis Live. I park. It's only $10, but still $10. And I walk towards the venue. I start hearing punk rock music. Hey, that's kind of a weird opening act. Whatever. And then they have a big sign that says what the concert is. And it did not say the band, or the artist known as Juvenile. I like this beat. Yeah! Woohoo! Man, this makes me want to dance. AI just made this 2 seconds ago. I said 2000s hip-hop beat. That's all trippy. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is good, man. Yo, my name's DJ HOPPE. I went to the concert venue thinking the concert was happening and all the girls would be twerking. But then I noticed there was a punk rock concert and I paid $10 for a parking meter to end up being, tomorrow. What a rap song that was. That was terrible. Here is my video last night that I made. Man, I was a little excited because I was like, this gives me content for Happy Hour. Abe Cannon, who worked with Mancow's Morning Madhouse and now kills it on 98 Rock in Sacramento, told me that you have to do things in life to have things to talk about. And here is me, right now. Parking because I have the tickets for Juvenile, but today's the 24th, not the 25th, and I'm like, why is there rock music? It's tomorrow, Ryan. So I just paid for parking because I have the tickets for Juvenile. Yeah, but today's the 24th. I went on the wrong day. And the crowd didn't, I gotta be careful how I say this. It didn't look like a Juvenile crowd. I mean, I'm not really sure what that means. I don't want to sound rude. But it was like a crowd where you're like, yeah, they got like earlobes dropping to the ground and there. Oh, yeah. Then I went to Publix, got potato wedges because I had the munchies, and popcorn chicken. Woo! Because I'm a 22-year-old in a 32-year-old's body. So, when I was in a situationship for 2 years, I purposely bought these tickets for us to bring back the spark. Yeah, well, it didn't work because we broke up in December. So now I got no one to go to the concert with. I'm like, well, let me think. I got this one girl I'm hoping goes tonight. Pretty hot. We reconnected after years of knowing each other. But we'll see. I know I'm the man. Even though I bite my lips at night and I have anxiety. I know I'm worth it. Even though I talk myself down. I'm in this weird phase, man. I'm telling you. I could be a dog, bro. I could just go on dating apps, just do my thing and just swipe away and swipe at everybody. I could be a dog, bro. When I went through my breakup with that cloud-chasing moron 4 years ago. But I ain't better. I was just going on date after date. But now that I'm 32 and a half years old, I wouldn't mind finding my one and only. Just like Mariah Carey said, I'm so lonely. That's a song that's very obscure. But yeah, I used to be a dog, bro. Alright, that's starting to irritate me. It's starting to sound like all the kava bars in St. Pete where people don't watch their dogs because they're slobs. I can't imagine letting your dog just act up in public and being like, oh, whatever. Who cares? Yeah, there you go. What's going on with Mr. Clean?
Happy hot topic.
Mr. Clean is retiring. The cleaning brand confirmed that its bald-headed mascot has stepped down from his role after...
Can you imagine, like, going to Syracuse University, getting a broadcasting degree, and then you're talking about Mr. Clean as if he's a real guy?
Nearly 7 decades. In a TikTok video announcement February 18th, the company said, after a career with 0 stains on the record, he's ready for new adventures. But don't worry, his products will continue to be available to support all your cleaning needs.
So how's he retiring if he's still around? Mr. Clean! Kind of looks like Johnny Sins.
The announcement contained a fake press conference where Mr. Clean opted for a blue Hawaiian button-down and an
This is stupid.
iconic white shirt.
This is what they use money on.
He concluded the meeting with a mic drop, although he was sure to wipe down the equipment before exiting.
This is a real headline. This is real.
No press conference drop, although he was sure to wipe down the equipment before exiting.
Can you imagine having to report on this?
The press conference was depicted as a live
I'm crying right now.
stream, and one user in the video commented, "End of an era."
Oh my God.
Meanwhile, another wrote, "He looks too young to retire."
I don't know why this is so funny to me.
As for what Mr. Clean has been up to since his retirement,
Mr. Clean.
the company shared snaps of their former mascot DJing at a nightclub, hitting
Wow, this is great.
the slopes, running a marathon, experimenting in the kitchen, and
Oh yeah, he was experimenting in our kitchen. There you go, Mr. Clean. I don't know why it's so funny to me, man. It just sounded so defeated. Like, the other people probably got like better, stories or whatever. And here she is, Mr. Clean.
Meet Mr. Clean, Procter & Gamble's new all-purpose liquid cleaner.
Yeah.
Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime and grease in just a minute.
Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and everything that's in it.
And bang your life.
Floors, doors, walls, halls, white sidewall tires, and old golf balls.
Sinks, stoves, bathtubs he'll do. He'll even help clean laundry too.
Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime and grease in just a minute.
Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and everything that's in it. And
Yeah, including your wife.
he clean a kitchen sink.
Quicker than a wink.
And he clean a window sash.
This is so 65 years ago.
Faster than a flash.
And he clean a dirty mirror.
He'll make it bright and clearer.
And he clean a diamond ring.
Mr. Clean cleans anything. Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime and grease in just a minute. Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and everything that's in it.
There you go. What a show this is. There you go. What's going on with Mr. Clean?
Happy hot topic.
Mr. Clean is retiring. The cleaning brand confirmed that its bald-headed mascot has stepped down from his role after...
Can you imagine, like, going to Syracuse University, getting a broadcasting degree, and then you're talking about Mr. Clean as if he's a real guy?
Nearly 7 decades. In a TikTok video announcement February 18th, the company said, after a career with 0 stains on the record, he's ready for new adventures. But don't worry, his products will continue to be available to support all your cleaning needs.
So how's he retiring if he's still around? Mr. Clean! Kind of looks like Johnny Sins.
The announcement contained a fake press conference where Mr. Clean opted for a blue Hawaiian button-down and an
This is stupid.
iconic white shirt.
This is what they use money on.
He concluded the meeting with a mic drop, although he was sure to wipe down the equipment before exiting.
This is a real headline. This is real.
No press conference drop, although he was sure to wipe down the equipment before exiting.
Can you imagine having to report on this?
The press conference was depicted as a live
I'm crying right now.
stream, and one user in the video commented, "End of an era."
Oh my God.
Meanwhile, another wrote, "He looks too young to retire."
I don't know why this is so funny to me.
As for what Mr. Clean has been up to since his retirement,
Mr. Clean.
the company shared snaps of their former mascot DJing at a nightclub, hitting
Wow, this is great.
the slopes, running a marathon, experimenting in the kitchen, and
Oh yeah, he was experimenting in our kitchen. There you go, Mr. Clean. I don't know why it's so funny to me, man. It just sounded so defeated. Like, the other people probably got like better, stories or whatever. And here she is, Mr. Clean.
Meet Mr. Clean, Procter & Gamble's new all-purpose liquid cleaner.
Yeah.
Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime and grease in just a minute.
Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and everything that's in it.
And bang your life.
Floors, doors, walls, halls, white sidewall tires, and old golf balls.
Sink, stove, bathtub, he'll do. He'll even help clean laundry too.
Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime and grease in just a minute.
Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and everything that's in it.
Yeah, including your wife.
And clean a kitchen sink.
Quicker than a wink.
Can he clean a window sash?
This is so 65 years ago.
Faster than a flash.
Can he clean a dirty mirror?
He'll make it bright and clearer.
Can he clean a diamond ring?
Mr. Clean cleans anything. Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime and grease in just a minute. Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and everything that's in it.
There you go. Oh, yeah. Did you like that best of happy hour? If that's possible. Like when Opie and Anthony used to call it the worst of Opie and Anthony. That was just whatever that was of happy hour. Hi, how are you? I went to the Juvenile concert, and we will break that down in a second. Oh, it's going to be a good show today. Also, we're on the radio in Fresno, and a story out of Fresno is going viral. So we will cover that and more. But first, we got to press this button. Oh, it is.
And now, back to the Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppe on Fresno's Hot 97.7.
If the movie Project X was a radio show, it would be Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Welcome to Hoppy Hour.
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppe's mom, and you're listening to Happy Hour.
Welcome back to Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start. Okay, well, hit it. All right.
The semen was so big.
And now, something completely different.
Happy Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppy. This is Happy Hour with Hoppy.
Always going in, never doubted. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source of trending topic. Be the hottest, search about his competition. Microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-P-P-E. H-O-P-P-E. H-O-P-P-E.
Hoppy's inbox, only on Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Oh, yeah. My freaking inbox blew up, bro. Oh, my goodness. Well, first of all, last night, I went to the Juvenile concert, and we'll get to that in a second. But I said, I've never been to a rap concert where they were on time. And one of our P1 listeners, Jeremy Elliott, was there that Tuesday night when I thought the concert was at night and says, it's Janice for starters. Set times are always delayed by like 20. Janice being the venue in St. Pete. Also, I was at that show last night. You should have come in and let me introduce you to the mosh pit. Bro, I would have died in a mosh pit. So there's that. And oh my God, Dean Richards from WGN Morning News got let go due to budget cuts, which is ridiculous. I wrote, damn, WGN let go of Dean Richards. He is an absolute legend, and WGN TV has lost their mind letting him go. When I got a tour at WGN Morning News in 2014, he was the kindest person Ryan Stuppridge and I met. My old co-host of the Hoppy and Super Show. Whatever he does next, he will do with grace and class, and that place will be lucky to have him. Steve Pulaski said, great photo, my friend. GN lost a pillar today, and I have like 780 likes of all these boomers. And let me see here. Carol said, he can do whatever he wants. Legend. I didn't like this comment. Wow, no one left at WGN to ride the Pride Parade float. And of course that guy has a frickin' American flag as his picture. Stay in Chicago, Dean, so we can switch news stations. And also, I wish you all the best. It's like 150 of those comments. Man, someday I want to be as cool as Dean Richards. Someday I want to have that beloved energy where it's like, we love you. I'm not saying people don't love me, but my goodness, is he beloved? Oh, yeah. So there's my inbox. We love you, Dean Richards. This is funny. Last night, I went to the Juvenile concert. I have a whole, a little spiel about it. First of all, I want to preface it by saying all these short people all the time come up to me and they're like, oh my God, I bet it's so good being tall. Trust me, when you're on your feet for more than an hour, your back begins to hurt. And that's no good. So what I did last night, I was debating if I wanted to go to the concert. Unfortunately, Pimp Ryan Hoppe could not find a girl to go to the concert with. I always like going to concerts with girls, especially when the rapper talks about backing that ass up in slow motion and riding the rodeo. But it took a lot out of me to go by myself. I found this parking in front of Ambrosia's Restaurant on 4th Avenue. And it was free. So I walked a half a mile, so there was walking there. And earlier, because I'm such a man, I worked out earlier. So I was a little sore from lifting and swimming. And I went to Pelican Pub to kind of get a little bit of a pregame drink. And I met this guy named Grant, who is from Boston. I was sitting all alone at the bar. He's that type of millennial that talks to anybody and everybody. And he came up to me and started talking to me, and we talked for an hour. And I'm hoping to convert him and his team as Happy Hour listeners up in Boston, because he's a fan of Dave and Chuck the Freak. And on Apple, it says people that listen to Happy Hour and enjoy Dave and Chuck the Freak. So to anybody out there that works with Grant, not only do you have a kick-ass boss, we are from the same high school graduation class. So me and him were vibing and just talking like I knew him for 10 years. Anybody that works with him, give my show a chance. You're going to hate it at first. You're going to think it's annoying, but you'll learn to love it. Give it 2 minutes. You'll love it. But last night, I ended up going going to Janice Live, which is right next door to the Dive Bar Pelican Pub, which those drinks are potent, man. Some places barely give you anything to drink. Pelican Pub, they're like, here you go, get tipsy. I had a double Jack and Coke, and then I had a Sun Cruiser, or whatever the other name is, but that type of drink. And then I was like, I'm good, gotta drive home. So then I had some pizza from Joey Perkins. I had the full St. Pete experience. But here's the thing. Having a bad back is horrendous, especially when you're at Janice Live, you know, and you're constantly on your feet. Mm-hmm. Oh, it drives you absolutely, positively nuts, that concrete. It's going on 8 o'clock, and they're not playing any music. Everyone's just kind of waiting around. And then all of a sudden, first of all, if the rapper is going to be late, they need to adjust the times of when a concert begins. So, like, when it says that the concert begins at 8, just say that it begins at 9. Don't make us stand around for an hour. And first of all, I've been at previous concerts like Lil Wayne where he's late. But what they did was they would have like a mix show DJ. I believe it was Joey Franchise, my coworker, like 9 years ago. They would have a mix show DJ playing Lil Wayne music to get you in the mood. First of all, it's just the sound of people talking because it's a big crowd at Janice Live. And then around like 8:35 p.m., they began playing music. But it wasn't juvenile music or anything from the 2000s. It was literally like new rap. And not the air horn, because I play air horns on the show, but that screeching sound effect of like the remix of like, it was playing it over and over again. I was like, you know what, man? I'm out. So I didn't even stay for juvenile. Why are rappers always late? What are you doing? Hanging out with the honeys? What could you possibly be doing? I know he probably put on a good show. But I'm telling you, I had surgery 20 years ago for my back. I had scoliosis surgery. So my back always hurts, man. And there was really nowhere to sit. And I realized that I'm a little bougie. Why am I bougie? Because every concert I've been to was in the VIP section because I got tickets from the radio station. Mm-hmm. Now, these are tickets that I bought myself around Christmas. And man, if you're not sitting down and you're tall, it's no good. But I did realize that we are in the future. I saw this on Saturday when I went to Potion Portal, my favorite bar in St. Pete, along with Pelican Pub. They now have vape ATMs. If there was ever a time to think that we are in the future, it would be that there is an ATM for vapes. And I saw people waiting in line. I'm like, do you really need that nicotine kick right now? Also, it's funny. In the bathroom at Janice Live, it says Jeffrey Knight's a douchebag. I wish. No, it said one gentleman per stall. So I don't know what that means, man. I don't know if that means that there was a lot of guys, you know, doing their thing in the stall, snorting cocaine before a punk rock show. That might be it. Or maybe it was Gay Pride Month, you know? And a date night was going pretty well between two guys. And they were just doing it in there. The way it said one gentleman per stall, not like no cocaine or whatever, really made me wonder if there has been some tipsy, prideful action, some man-on-man action. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Doesn't this just make you want to go to the Pride Parade and dance? I actually am the least homophobic person you'll ever meet. I have no hate for the gay community. Do I always want to be around a bunch of guys making out? No. Do I watch gay porn? No. But if that's what you gotta do in this lifetime, it's fine. Whatever makes you happy. All right, we gotta talk about something. So here in the St. Pete area in Florida, kava is very popular in Kratom. But the whole thing is that you're not supposed to drink it. With alcohol. And there was this kava bar that I did a video about called Moon Mountain. I was a little tipsy 2 years ago, and it opened up in downtown St. Pete, and the whole point of the video was, how dare you sell alcohol and kava and kratom right downtown near all the bars, where a lot of people that drink kava and kratom are recovering alcoholics. And I never root for businesses to close. I'm not that type of guy. But guess what? They closed. That's karma for trying to screw over the kava community. Also, that owner was kind of a douche. So it was not a surprise to me. There you go. I'm realizing I'm turning into my grandpa, man. Do I like going out to concerts and looking at hot-ass women? Of course. It's my favorite pastime. But man, just laying in my bed, or my version of my grandpa sitting in his rocker chair, my version is having my front door open, overlooking a very busy road in St. Pete, sitting in my office chair and like listening to podcasts or old talk radio or music off of my laptop while my cat's like, why is the door open? I don't want to go to the vet. I'm very quickly. I mean, I also have a little bit of my dad in me, but I am a little bit in denial about it. Why am I in denial? Because I have daddy issues. But man, I'm going to tell you about my grandpa. He served in World War II. He was a frogman in the last battle of World War II, where they thought the war was still going on and it was over. And he had to lay in a field of dead people and pretend he was dead. So he's my hero. And I miss the man very much. If he would have never died, he would have been, I don't know, 100 years old. He died at he would be like 102. He died at 86, 16 years ago. And yeah, he was kind of a dick at times, but he had a hard life. He had to serve in World War II. Then he had to deal with me as a grandson. You know what I also realized recently? I miss growing up and having late night TV on. I only had the local channels. We didn't have cable. So I miss watching Letterman and Lena and Craig Ferguson. Last night, I was like, man, I bet there was a time 14 years ago I was watching Letterman and them. Now, I ain't going to watch Jimmy Kimmel or Stephen Colbert. That's how much he means to me. I forgot his name. Bitch about Trump before bed. Even if I don't like the guy, I don't want to think about him before bed. I don't want that moron in my dreams. And finally, in this opening monologue, we got to talk about something, man. So, a lot of times in the kava community, when I talk about an experience I have at a kava bar, everybody dodges me and acts like I don't exist because they don't like when somebody defends themselves. You can talk smack about me, but when I defend myself and I'm the villain, got it? Even if I don't say names, people will show their guilt. But that's a side note. I ain't complaining. But yesterday, and if this person hears this, I don't care. You pissed me off. I'm at the bar, and this dude's talking to my friend, and this dude's your typical, I don't even want to say too much. I don't want him to hear he knows what I'm talking about. But he's from the Midwest. He's one of those Nepo babies that's super rich, has a company, moved to Florida. And he's always got to make everything political. And he's talking to my friend, and he's like, I think 1 in 3 people have guns. I'm just trying to chime into the conversation. I'm going to learn never to chime into a conversation about guns again. And I said, well, I'm one of the 2 out of the 3. And he goes, oh, wait. No, you're one of the 3 because you have a gun. And I go, no, I don't have a gun. And he goes, oh, so you're a liberal. And then I'm getting a little annoyed. And I go, no. I mean, I'm the most in the middle you'll ever meet. And then I probably should not have said this. I said, but I did vote for Obama. Like, in that voice. And then he goes, and then I added to the conversation a little too much. I said, I do believe in background checks for guns. And he goes, but we all know it's your people that are doing it. And I go, what do you mean by that? And he goes, I'm done with this conversation. And I'm like, okay, dude. What a riveting conversation, man. And then he got like all mad. And I was like, dude, you're the one that brought it up. The hell's wrong with you? Why is everybody so about guns? Yeah, it's okay if you have one of them. It's cool. My God, you have like 100 guns? What are you going to need that for? How many times do you want to kill somebody, man? Freaking weird. All right, this has been my opening monologue. Let's see what's going on with TMZ.
Happy Hot Topic.
TMZ, make me laugh.
Today on TMZ.
Okay, Donald Trump is involved in everything in this world, including hockey. And now the men are being pitted against the women, which is...
Yeah, this is just a description of planet Earth. All the women are like, well, the women got more medals than us. But we have a sexist president. What do you expect?
Shameful.
So Donald Trump invited the men's team.
I could send a military plane or something.
And then going on to say, I also have to invite the women's team or else...
I do believe I probably would be impeached. Okay?
That's kind of funny.
So the women declined the offer, but they're going to Vegas with Flavor Flav. So
hell yeah! You know what's gonna happen over there in Vegas, dude? It's gonna be wild.
Megan Thee Stallion is manifesting an engagement.
Yeah, poor Clay Thompson. By her saying this, she's really trying to get him to lock her in. Man. But the thing is, even if they do get engaged, I have a rule out there. If you get engaged, but you don't immediately, try to like set a date. If you don't immediately go, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make us get married on June 28th, 2027. If you're just like, oh, we'll figure out the date sometime. That's just a man trying to lock down the woman because he's afraid she'll leave.
Amid her romance with Klay Thompson.
Manifesting my engagement. Like, hell yeah, I'm going to marry you.
If a guy does...
I don't know if Megan Thee Stallion's the type of woman you want to marry. It seems like she's kind of overcompensating a little bit from her past. I mean, it's not her fault Tory Lane shot at her, but she's really trying to get the vibe to Klay Thompson and, hey, I could be a wifey. I can.
And propose to you within a year, you got to break up with him and move on.
Don't play beat the clock.
If you didn't
I agree with the woman, though.
put a ring on it, I'm out.
So the guy says, okay, it's not going to last.
It's not going to last either way. But
Kim Kardashian is coming out with a energy drink.
I'm going to love it. I already like the other one with the colorful colors. It's good. I forget the name of it.
It's a focus drink.
She's saying,
the focus drink. Hopefully it helps you pass your law test or whatever, honey.
that she drinks the energy drink in between takes because she's filming the fifth wheel right now.
She's kind of a bad spokesperson because she's like, I'm so hyped up right now. I have so
New rap beef, T.I. versus 50 Cent.
Yeah, 50 Cent deleted all his posts about T.I. yesterday, though.
T.I. dropped a diss track.
Say that you say with your thumb, why you's a big sucker.
He basically calls 50 Cent keyboard warrior.
How do you win against 50 Cent?
But he does all of it on the internet.
I mean,
that is a good point. He attacks people's looks. And 50's my guy. I've met 50. So don't go thinking I don't like 50. I had all his CDs growing up. Like, bro, you're 50 years old.
We have a president who lives on Truth Social too.
All right. I don't need to hear about the president. I'm good. Oh, that's lovely. Our internet went out. Isn't that lovely? Did it go out? Let's see if it went out. Oh, that's great. I love my life. 35 minutes into the show. It's going great. We're doing a thing that was so funny or whatever. And then the internet went out, but now it's back. So I'm not going to even take a break. We're going to keep this party going because I don't want to lose the internet. It's freaking me out. Man, this show every day. I know it sounds easy to just talk into the mic, but there's always something. All right. Wow. The Hoppy Hot Topic button's not working. Let me click this. Right here.
Happy Hot Topic.
All right. Back on track.
All right, guys, a lot to get to in Pop Star. Thank you, ladies, for being here. Always appreciate it. Ladies getting free to Pop Star, by the way. Very nice. Wow.
Carson Daly seems like a nice enough guy, but he is so annoying when he tries to go off the cuff.
In the area. All right. We're going to start with our Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Hot off the press this morning, the nominees dropping for the 2026 class. The list has 17 artists, 10 first-timers, including this music legend.
All right, it's Phil Collins. I can't play it because of copyright. I love how the news can play it, but I can't play it. For people listening to my show the first time, I cannot play music that's copyrighted.
Collins with In the Air Tonight, an absolute classic. So
turn off the music. I can't play it.
Phil's fellow nominees. Here we go. Let's go through the list. The Black Crowes, Jeff Buckley, Mariah Carey.
All right, I can't play the fucking clip because they got music all over it. Black Crowes, Jeff Buckley, I don't know why, Mariah Carey, Phil Collins, Melissa Etheridge, Lauryn Hill, Billy Idol, NXS, and Iron Maiden. There you go. Okay? Annoying. The local news gets to play the music. Because for people listening, if I play music, I get hit with copyright. All right. I saw this headline trending around the world, and it's out of the city that we're on in, Fresno. And usually Fresno news is a bunch of creepy headlines, and this one is very hilarious. Let's play the Fresno news intro.
Yeah. Microphone King. Yeah. 6'9" tower, Fresno's loudest hour. Mike in his grip, got the world feeling sour. Hoppy on the block, dropping facts like boulders. Words cut sharp, lead the city on his shoulders. News so raw, unfiltered true spray. Fresno's posting every word that he say. No sugarcoat, no bow, no disguise. Hoppy in the booth, Fresno, hears it live. Fresno news, he don't hold back. Spit so bold, keep the city on track. Say it how it is, no fear, no doubt. Ryan Hoppy's the name, and he shouting it loud. Hot 97, Clinton 7 waves hitting the air. Hoppy got the hype, but his voice takes you there. Talk so tall, every line's a skyscraper. Fresno's gospel, no need for no paper. Big man talk, he a walking headline. Every word a spark, got the city in line. Critics wanna squawk, but they can't outshine. Hoppy hour forever, Fresno's own shrine. Microphone King, 6'9" stature. Truth he sling, Fresno's main rapture. Catch him on the down, Fresno folks gather from the heart of the city to the fields and the rafters. Fresno news, he don't hold back. Spit so bold, keep the city on track. Say it how it is, no fear, no doubt. Ryan Hoppy's the name, and he shouting loud. Ryan Hoppy's the name, and he shouting loud.
All right, let's get to this weird-ass headline.
Happy Hot Topic.
A registered sex offender has launched a Fresno City Council campaign.
It seems like everybody in Fresno's a sex offender. When I cover the news, it's like every video's about sex offenders. What the hell is going on in Fresno?
To represent District 7, which includes Old Fig Garden, East Central Fresno, and parts of Southeast Fresno. He would join a crowded field vying for the seat when Councilman Nelson Esparza's term runs out. The controversial political hopeful spoke with Action News reporter Brisa Colon in his first television interview about the criminal past he's not hiding.
Let's hear what he did.
Well, I believe Fresno deserves leaders that are honest from the very beginning, not
He just looks like a sex offender, man.
the end. So going into this, I am putting my life out there.
Up front about his status as a registered sex offender, Rene Campos is not running from his past as he runs for office.
I've been given the chance to rehabilitate through the courts and back into the system.
Charged with being in possession of child sex abuse material back in...
Okay, it's not even like pissing on the side of the road or something. Child sex abuse, that's pretty bad, bro. Of course, the politicians. Is this a surprise? All politicians seem to be creepy, man.
2018, the Fresno native says he pled no contest to a misdemeanor charge. Now, launching his campaign to represent District 7 on the Fresno City Council.
Trust me, I don't know much about District 7, but they deserve better than you loser.
He says his focus is on safety.
So I say, let's choose somebody outside the box.
Yeah, the guy that's watching underage videos. That's the guy that's going to be the authority on safety. Show your ass.
Somebody who knows the system from inside out. Because I've experienced the laws that we are trying to reform right now.
Fresno County Clerk.
What laws are you trying to reform? Pedophiles are the worst.
Registrar of Voters James Coos says state law does not prevent a registered sex offender from running for office.
So California.
Once you leave prison, you're on probation, you actually are allowed in California to reapply and become a registered voter again.
What is wrong with California, man? What the hell are they doing over there?
Which would then make you eligible to be able to run as long as you are living in the proper jurisdiction.
Got it.
Campos looks to enter a growing field of people vying for the seat.
He must be out of his mind. I mean, if you're a pedophile, you're out of your mind. But to think that he has a chance, bro, what are you doing? Go hide in your room and cry.
Another candidate says he shouldn't join the race.
I think it should be a disqualifier to serve in public office. If I'm the next council member in District 7 and I can't show up at a school site, how can I best represent the people in the neighborhoods I want to serve?
That is a good-ass point. The politicians usually go and kiss babies. We don't want him doing that.
Each candidate brings a different background and focus.
I would hope they bring a different background.
Race. AJ Rossomny says homelessness is his priority.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot of homeless in Fresno.
I never thought I'm going to be in politics. However, I'm a business owner.
Yeah.
I'm a community advocate.
All right, I don't care about the other people. That is insane. Fresno, what are you guys doing? Every time I check the news, it's either murder or sex offenders. Is it because it's like cheaper to live there? That guy's got to be out of his mind to think he has a chance. You're a loser, dude.
Happy hot topic.
Oh my God, I'm about to cry.
Got it.
Sorry. I really feel like in these past 3 years, I have gotten to know myself.
Oh, hell yeah, Tia Mowry.
Tia Mowry choking back tears.
Yeah, she's so freaking hot. You know, she's high maintenance as hell.
As she reveals she's officially ready for romance again.
Oh, that's good.
I'm ready to fall in love again.
Yeah, that's the problem. I've been kind of there recently, like, I'm ready. But when you're looking for it, that's when it doesn't happen.
Like, I am ready for love. One personal goal, I would say, is just to continue to grow and evolve. I always feel like there's always growth.
Oh, really? There's growth in my pants.
Yeah, there's some major growth happening here.
Oh, yeah.
Since Tia split from husband Corey Hardrick in 2022.
That guy, man. For them to break up, there must be something wrong with her. Because she's so pretty.
We are still a family. Co-parenting, it has its rough patches, but I think that we are doing a great job. And
I feel like my exes feel the same way, but I am so glad that I didn't have kids with them.
The reason why I say that is because family and our kids are what is most important.
All right, there you go. It's good that you're making it about the kids. You created them.
Happy hot topic.
Wait, does anyone even listen?
Caring about your kids is the bare minimum. Sorry. What's going on with Benny Blanco?
Wait, does anyone even listen to podcasts?
What the hell does that even mean, Benny Blanco? They don't even listen to podcasts. What are you saying? Now, if you're talking about radio.
Benny Blanco bringing some casual chaos to his new Friends Keep Secrets podcast. Burying his bare and dirty feet and farting on the first episode.
What a classy guy. He looks like he just came out of a dumpster in San Francisco.
Wait, see if you guys can pick this up.
Do you think anyone...
Well, he's weird, dude. He's weird.
I don't like it.
Maybe? The comment section flooded with mixed feedback. One watcher posting, good podcast, wash your feet, Benny. While another writes, super weird.
Someone wrote, how is Selena dealing with this? Because he's got BDE.
I want to be able to go out and have fun and
This is him on the Jay Shetty show. That Jay Shetty guy really creeps me out.
Just live our lives.
Now, this isn't the first time the music producer's hygiene's been called into question.
In
a 2024 interview with People, he admitted to not showering daily.
The hell's wrong with you, bud?
And last year, he addressed his unruly eyebrows with the support of his wife, Selena Gomez.
I bet he farts in her face. I'm the type of guy, man. I've dated some bougie, cloud chasing women. And you don't fart in front of them unless you're sleeping and you let it out on accident.
Okay, guys, here's the before.
No, I'm very little.
I love him.
And love him she does. Dirty.
Oh, she has to deal with a lot.
Feet and all.
All right. I'm getting bored. It's kind of gross, though.
Happy Hot Topic.
Hillary Duff made headlines for her so-called toxic mom group controversy, and now she's finally breaking her silence.
Oh, thank God. I was so worried.
Her new interview tops today's hot list.
I felt
it's the hot list.
Really sad. I honestly felt really sad.
Hillary addressed the rumors on the Call Her Daddy podcast, opening up about Ashley Tisdale's viral article from The Cut that claims she left the mom group after it became too high school.
Yeah, it's all about Ashley. The whole road bows down there. Show your ass.
She didn't name the group, but those internet sleuths were going full Scooby-Doo.
Connecting the dots, it kind of was.
I don't really think people had to connect very many dots.
It took like a day, not even.
Right.
Those dots added up to a mom group that included Mandy Moore, Meghan Trainor,
that estrogen. Can you imagine if their time of the month was synced up?
And Hillary.
I have my like core group of friends who have been my ride or dies for 20 years. It sucks to read something that's like not true.
It's Ashley projecting about her sociopathic self.
And it sucks on behalf of like 6 women in all of their lives.
Whatever.
New video of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. They just made their first public outing since the arrest of his uncle Andrew.
Yeah, that loser.
They're known as Randy Andy.
All right, there you go. I don't really like talking about Prince Andrew. It creeps the hell out of me. When I saw that picture of him kneeling on the ground in front of a baby, I was like, I'm done for the internet for today.
Happy Hot Topic.
Christina Applegate shares a painful part of her past. In a February 25th interview with People magazine, the Bad Mom star opens up about overcoming some of the most difficult experiences of her childhood in her forthcoming memoir, You with the Sad Eyes, including being molested by a babysitter when she was 5 years old. Christina explains, I knew every part of it was wrong. I felt sick and scared and sad. I never fully felt comfortable with being touched, and that's still true. Her memoir, which releases March 3rd, also explores her mom's struggles with heroin addiction and the abuse Christina says she endured from one of her...
Man, this is why I don't want to piss off religious people. This is why I don't believe in God. How can you let a beautiful, talented person like Christina Applegate go through this?
Mother's boyfriends. For Christina, who shares daughter Sadie with husband Martine Lenoble, writing the book was about...
I don't know she had a husband.
Honoring the little girl with sad eyes who ended up becoming Christina Applegate.
I'm going to look this up. Christina Applegate's real name. Let me see here. I guess her real name is Applegate. I thought she was saying it was like a stage name. I was being too literal.
And while putting her story on paper helped her process old wounds, she admits it wasn't easy, adding, it's actually opened up so many wounds. It's okay because I'm a strong girl. I'm going to get through it.
All right. There's really no funny joke I can make out of that. So we'll move on.
Happy Hot Topic.
Jason Kelce is responding to being called Kylie Kelce's husband.
Yeah, you know it was a woman that said it. Because they always go, wife of Jason Kelce. So it's like they're trying to like rub it in.
At the 2026 Winter Olympics, CBC shared a photo of the married couple on X watching the USA women's hockey team play against Sweden. Their caption reads, Kylie Kelsey and her husband supporting Team USA women's hockey.
Whatever.
When Travis asked what Jason thought of being called Kylie Kelsey's husband, he said on the New Heights podcast February 25th.
The plus one is essentially it. You're the plus one, Jason. And sometimes being a plus one's the best.
Kylie was there on behalf of NBC and YouTube. I really was just there to have fun and enjoy the Olympics.
Drink some beer, act like a sports version of Bert Kreischer, which is not a good thing.
So I was 100%. This is the correct way to say it. And I thought it was hilarious.
All right, there you go. He thought it was hilarious. That's all that matters. Mm-hmm.
Happy Hot Topic! Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's upcoming wedding is, well, TBD. But
oh, yeah. That's the problem. They're engaged, but they're going by my rule that he wanted to lock her down. Mm-hmm. But there's no date.
It seems the happy couple are spending their time off together doing regular things regular couples would do.
Jeez.
Travis chatting it up with his big bro, Jason Kelce, on an episode of their podcast, New Heights, February 25th, revealing he and Tay have been watching the
Oh, Tay, that's your best friend, right? Just like he's hanging out with Trav.
26 Winter Olympic Games the last few weeks, particularly to see Team USA's men's hockey team.
All right, so that's what they've been up to. I don't really care anymore.
I do need to know a couple things. Did you intentionally crash the Freaky Friday premiere?
Oh my God.
The lore around this, Hillary?
I think absolutely yes. Yeah, I was a teenager.
I want to marry Hillary Duff. She's so freaking hot.
I'm sure my publicist will be like, what the are you doing?
Hillary Duff finally coming clean about her decades-old beef with Lindsay Lohan on Call Her Daddy.
I mean,
she would definitely be coming clean with me.
That was like my childhood, nemesis.
The moment in question, Hillary's curious appearance at the Freaky Friday premiere in 2003, which was Lindsay's first big Hollywood red carpet in 5 years.
I haven't been doing this since Parent Trap, so it's a big deal tonight. So I'm really excited.
Hillary,
how are you?
It had nothing to do with the movie, but came anyway, seemed to steal the spotlight. And did she steal Lindsay's date too? Here's a hint.
That's a naughty girl.
He starred with both of the teen queens in separate films.
I don't have a date tonight. I was going to come with Chad, but
Chad Michael Murray invited.
Oh my God, that is such a 2003 name. Chad Michael Murray. I've not heard that name recently.
Invited me. Why? Would he? I don't want to start any more stuff.
Yeah, she's got a little bit of a past. She tries to act like a good girl. She's out of her mind. Arguments with her are wicked, bro.
He was like, you should come with me.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, probably I should.
Right, man. They're naughty, dude. They're just so naughty.
I'm playing it solo, letting everybody know I'm available.
The millennial girls are screaming at their TVs right now. Next.
Yeah, or their Spotify's. I don't know. We don't all just watch Call Her Daddy, Alex.
Wait, were you surprised when Lindsay Lohan showed up to the Cheaper by the Dozen premiere?
No.
Yeah, two could play that game.
That is funny, man. Then she got even with her. Oh, a bunch of naughty millennial girls.
4 months later, Lindsay was the one who crashed Hillary's Cheaper by the Dozen red carpet. Their feud, originally driven by their love triangle with the late Aaron Carter.
Oh, man. Aaron Carter had some pimp game.
Hi, how are you?
There you go. I didn't know Aaron Carter was into women.
Happy Hot Topic!
Selena Gomez still feels that same old love for Benny Blanco, despite his dirty feet. The Rare Beauty founder can't
get what they did there. She has a song, Same Old Love. They should have said she got him a kindness.
And keep her compliments to herself in a February 25th Instagram post, alongside a video showing her and Benny locking lips on repeat. In on-screen text, she gushes over her husband, who she tied the knot with back in September. Selgo writes, I fall more and more in love with you every day, my love. Hours earlier, Benny announced the launch of his new Friends Keep Secrets podcast series with pals Lil Dicky and his wife, Kristen.
That sounds douchey. Everybody has a podcast now. I don't know. I'm just a traditional radio guy. It's like, you don't all need them.
Happy Hot Topic! Skyscraper Live's Alex Arnold is answering just what viewers wondered most. How does he use the restroom in mid-air?
I did not think that, but okay.
Alex chatting with Hassan Minaj on his podcast February 25th.
Man, everyone's got a podcast. Jesus Christ.
Revealing whenever he is on an extreme climb that takes hours and needs to use the restroom, he just goes wherever and whenever that might be.
Why is it raining? The sun's out.
You just pee and poop. Oh, there's been some drastic. I mean, there's been like one-handed hanging off the side of a cliff taking a dump. Happens. What's better than pooping your pants?
TM.
Gross.
My Alex, but inquiring minds wanted to know. And now that we do, that's enough about poo. And that.
All right, man. If there was a way to describe Happy Hour, it'd be that past segment.
Happy Hot Topic!
Harry Styles making reference to a hairy situation. The One Direction alum getting cheeky about those hair transplant rumors on a new episode.
Oh, he totally did.
Of Britney Broski's Royal Court.
Are those teeth fake?
No.
Okay.
No. This hairline, no.
It all started back in 2022 after online gossip account Demois posted a blind item about an A-list musician who was wearing a very lifelike hairpiece.
I don't like that Dumois page. It's run by a Nepo baby brat.
Online chatter eventually making its way to Harry's circle, as he told Rolling Stone in 2022 of his...
Because like that Dumois site never like says the names. They're always anonymous because they're losers.
His collaborator, Kid Harpoon, learning about the gossip. He's completely obsessed with it. He won't stop sending me messages about people trying to work out if I'm bald. And
whatever, Dan. You and Howard Stern wearing those wigs.
Happy Hot Topic!
Kelly Ripa is looking to Oprah Winfrey for a little career advice. After celebrating 25 years on Live with Kelly and Mark, the daytime host reveals she's consulted someone who knows a thing or two about longevity. In a February 25th interview with Variety, Kelly shares that Oprah, who stepped away from her own talk show after 25 years, offered some very direct guidance.
Whatever.
Kelly recalls their conversation, explaining, I said to her, should this be my signal? She's like, don't leave, don't do it. Right now, you'll regret it.
Yeah, that's pretty much Oprah saying she regrets doing her own thing because no one cares. Now, if you maybe admitted that you're a lover with Gayle King, then we might care.
The 55-year-old says Oprah...
God, she looks good for 55. You know why I think that? I love my older women. I love my cougars. Oh, they're naughty. I love a good cougar.
Emphasize how important the show still is, especially Kelly's dynamic with husband Mark Consuelos. The mom of three adds that Oprah told her people really relate to it and they need that in this world of a lot of darkness and an endless 24-hour, never-ending news cycle.
Show your ass! You're the one that, Oprah's the one that hung out with good old Harvey Weinstein. You're not innocent, honey. Oh. Today's an interesting day in radio. It appears our internet might be offline again. Oh, it is. All right, here's what we're going to do. Been doing this show for an hour. We're going to manifest the internet coming back on. We're going to take a quick break, play some music, and hope it all works out. Mm-hmm.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before. Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big. As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppy of Hoppy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Yeah. Drizzy, baby. You already know what it is. It's the first time I'm high. This is the first time I smoked in like 3 months. I'm sorry, Mom, I had to do it to him. 40, I see you. Oh, I see you, homie. Stay late tonight, right? You know what happened when I stay late. Yeah. Boy Wonder. I swear it's like this every single time. Toronto, I got you. I got us. Yeah. I'm a hog, gotta get along. be going right, well I just flip into the wrong shit. The team that I belong to, the artists I put on with, don't ever ask for nothing, cause them niggas got their own shit. Me and Weezy like a mouthful of hot peppers, black Ferrari with the red seats, I call it playing checkers. I'm never doing verses, I'm forever giving lectures. If you're trying to meet with money, I'll be happy to connect ya. Life is better than it's ever been, scheduling $1 million meetings with the president. Someone cut the lights on, where is Thomas Edison? Got a new condo, watch me as I settle in. I deserve an MTV show for me and my people. And if you're trying to zone, I got a whole switch of sweet food. Rappers all liars and they women are deceitful. Adding to they subtract me, I never be an equal. Last place, Drizzy is the nigga in the lead now. Weezy told me just write every single thing you need down. Then he got it for me and I'm happy as can be now. About to start balling like I'm coming off a rebound. Yeah, and I should have the most bragging rights, because a nigga spit crack, bag it tight. Hate when rappers say they trying to get their swagger right, cause I done came with more fire than a dragon fight. You pussy ass hater, you should do you. You ain't heard of me, then you should go and get a Blue's Clue. Oops, I mean a red clue. Wayne's here, Sue Woo. Betty felt that like the end of a pool cue. But I ain't banging, I ain't waving no flag. I'm ATF, but they ain't seeing no badge. It's heartbreak Drake, I hate to see him so sad. I could son you, see a little me and your dad. I'm the same yellow boy that used to play up on the grass. He can pocket 20,000 to be anywhere they ask me. Cash like Johnny, banks like Ashley, burning like a camel light, stupid hoe ash me. But don't ask me shit about me, and know the game really ain't shit without me. She might have to pay me, but I dick her down free. Wanna know if it's the truth, then pull the zipper down the seat. This is my promise. I'ma bring that barrel to them bitches eyeliners. And what I make up would fuck up your skin. I pick the buck up and buck then buck again. I would buck your friend, then suck up her twin. I put the buck up to him, then buck and buck again. Suck nut, you duck, fuck your unloving kin. Now don't rub it in like Lubriderm on a new tattoo. I had to kick my princess up out my castle. Dad who never had that dude, always had a black too. Even when I was at school, cause bullies aren't bulletproof. Red scarf hoodie too, probably ain't as hood as you. Stupid motherfucker, the only thing in the hood is you. I do everything good as you know, I do everything better. I get paid for every letter, A, B, C, etc. Bet your bone, like a dog, motherfucker, I am gone for your neck. In a sec, bring it back like work in the trunk. And my exit coming up, yeah, I am headed to the buck like buck again. Might fly to LA and just fuck Corinne. Nah, fuck Corinne, let's get bucks again. And fucking spin them bucks and then just fuck Corinne. If I told you I'ma do it, I did it. Got my city on my fitted, bout to pop out, let's get it, motherfucker, what you waiting on? It is about a minute past piston, I'm about to get shitty, I'm with it. If money is the it you want me with, and I probably just spit on the chick you won't be with. And I hate a bony bitch, only like I'm only thick, and I own hip hop. If you don't spit, I'm gon' leave it. And I just sold a lot of property to a buyer, and I think his name was kinda like Drake Drizzy Rogers, or Drizzy Drake Rogers. I'm too busy to play father, and when it comes to the game, I'm too willing to play harder, so harder I go. There he go, they chant MVP when I shoot a free throw. CEO, jazz what they do. The haters on their face and in their ass is a shoe. Faster than you, badder than you, radder than you, etc. I told you I get paid by the letter like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, C, top. Guess he rock, and me and Drizzy both wrote on Detox. That was just a footnote. How long can he could go? Wondering when he stop, bitch, when the beat stop. So I'ma keep rockin' to the sheet rock, bend in the heat. I send burn skin. The end. Young Moolah, baby.
Let's go! This following segment has been brought to you by Fortify.com. FORTIFEYE.com for the best pre and post workout around. Come comes in the form of coconut caramel and fruit punch. However the hell you want to get pumped up before the gym, go to Fortify.com and use promo code Ryan20. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North in Edmonton, St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. I'll go out there. What'sJaysPrinting.com, the best printing company in all of the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need printed up. I'll go out there. Finally, are you mentally ill like me? If you live in Florida or Maryland, go to counselingoncall.net and there you can sign on. All right, we're going to come back in happy hour and keep this party going.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and nonverbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammer and Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
Oh, yeah, the internet seems to be back on. So let's do this right now.
Welcome to Happy Hour.
And now, something completely different. Doors closing.
It's Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Oh yeah, we got a world premiere about me missing the Juvenile concert because of my back pain. It's called Ryan Happy has Scoliosis. Right now on Happy Hour.
Yeah, 6'9", bad back, still stand tall. Walk crooked, talk straight, I say it all. Mic on, I don't flinch, I just press in. You offended, cool, add another to the list again. Left the show early, spine started screaming. Pain in my bones, still plotting, still scheming. Crowd in the smoke, but I'm thinking about the grind. Gotta save the body just to never save a line. They whisper, he wild, I'm like, that's the brand. Every guest tight when they sit where I stand. Happy Hour, raw cut, nothing ever clean. Turn your safe space into one big crime scene. Happy Hour don't stop, it just changed location. Same loud mouth, same foul rotation. Been backbone, but the talk game straight. Turn the dial up, let them see, let them hate. Happy Hour don't stop, it just keep on running. Too raw for the room, too blunt for the stomach. Walk out the show, still on that night. When I hit that mic, whole block gets bright. Oh, I ain't playing priest, it's the center station. Every word rated grown, every thought on probation. They beg me to chill, I just spark up the rant. If you came for polite, wrong city, wrong man. Got jokes that would cancel a whole career, still spit them on air, make the interns cheer. From the lobby to the lot, they repeat my bars. I leave early, but my voice stays parked in their cars. Spine twisted, but I never been for a suit. You can fire up a tweet, I just fire up the truth. Launching the talk, but the message cut clean. You can't teach guts, either got it or you dream. Happy hour don't stop, it just changed location. Same loud mouth, same foul rotation. Been backbone, but the talk game straight. Turn the dial up, let them see, let them hate. Happy hour don't stop, it just keep on running. Too raw for the room, too blunt for the stomach. Walk out the show, still on that night. When I hit that mic, whole block gets bright.
Happy Hot Topic.
Tiger Woods and his ex-wife, Elin Nordegren, reuniting to celebrate their son, Charlie.
Oh, yeah, that's got to be freaking awkward.
Having a win over him and having something he doesn't, it feels pretty good.
And it probably feels pretty good to see your parents putting on a united front. Check out the exes with their 17-year-old who celebrated his high school golf team winning at Florida State.
God, it makes you feel all thinking of Tiger Woods kids in high school.
Championship. The proud parents walk up to the stage and pose for photos with their young athlete in a clip captured by local ABC sports reporter Yanni Kourikos.
Oh, Yanni, I don't know who he is. All right, there you go. Feel a little weird about the internet going out, so I'm trying to be positive. You know, it's crazy out here.
Happy Hot Topic.
Singer David has been named in a grand jury murder investigation.
Yeah, I feel like they were really waiting to get some evidence on this scumbag pedophile loser
Into the death of Celeste Rivas Hernandez. The celeb, whose real name is David Anthony Burke, was referred to.
I'd call myself David, too, if that was David Anthony Burke. Yeah, bitch.
As a, quote, target of the grand jury case in a court petition for the attendance of an out-of-state witness, according to a court document obtained by E! News.
Oh, jeez.
In addition,
E! News loves saying, we obtained. Good job. Did the bare freaking minimum.
NBC News reports that elsewhere in the filing, a prosecutor said David, a 20-year-old from Texas, may be involved in the death of 14-year-old victim Celeste Rivas.
He may be. Her body was in the freaking Tesla.
Hernandez, who may have been a victim of foul play.
I just can't do it. Making me friggin' mad.
Happy Hot Topic.
Bianca Censori is changing up her look. The wife of Kanye West stepped out in Los Angeles February 25th, sporting a brand new pink pixie cut hairdo.
She looks so sad.
Complete with a nude bra and silver pencil skirt.
Oh, yeah, she got nice little boobs. Or they're not very little, but...
Well, she wasn't with Kanye. It marks the latest bold fashion statement from her. After all, she and her husband made headlines at the 2025 Grammys as she appeared on the red carpet almost entirely nude.
Yeah, there you go. Let's see what's going on Instagram here. Okay, first of all, Aiden Ross bought the Breaking Bad house. Must be nice. SNL made a joke about Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, and she threw a fit because she's a brat. There's a blood moon coming up, and people claim it's about the Bible, with the Bible's fiction. Bella Thorne was showing some PDA with her fiance at Universal. She's for the streets. Carmen Electra says that the new... I can play the clip. I'm just all freaked out about the internet. You got to be positive and hope that it all works out. Carmen Electra is talking about the new Scary Movie 6 movie coming out. And that it won't get canceled. Man, the fact that we're having to talk about a comedy getting canceled shows how wussified our society is.
You look amazing.
Hey, Tamzy. How are you?
We're great.
Carmen Electra's so freaking high, man.
What's the celebration tonight?
Oh, just celebrating the love right now.
Okay.
I'll love you all night, babe.
I have to
just all about the love.
God, she's so freaking high, man.
I have to ask you, speaking of
that laugh too, dude. It's so naughty.
We recently saw you and Denise's OnlyFans Valentine's Day shoot. Love
it.
Thank you.
I'm getting turned on right now, man.
See more between the two of you coming soon?
Absolutely.
Wait, what's going on? Sorry.
Absolutely. I love Denise. She's a sweetheart. And definitely go to OnlyFans to see the even sexier photos you didn't get to see.
Oh, my God, man. Marry me! I don't care if you ruined my life.
What more can fans expect from you two?
Oh, just, sex and...
Oh, yeah! Oh, man, if a guy was like, hey, you want to do this real quick, I'd do it.
Beauty and fun. We're having fun with this, right?
All right, there you go.
Okay, so much to talk to you about, but I'm not going to keep you too long. But I do want to ask you, you became really popular, well-known back in the 90s.
Yes.
In a world of, a lot of reboots today, I want to know what show back from that time would you like to see rebooted today?
Oh, my God. What show from that time? I mean...
I'm a guy who talk like every girl in L.A.
It could be a show or movie. What would you like to see them bring back?
They're doing them all, like Scary Movie and Baywatch. I feel like are two that I was so lucky to be a part of, which is really awesome that they're bringing those shows back.
I'm glad you brought those two up specifically.
What about the show? Oh my God, the show that I love with Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie, The Simple Life.
Mm-hmm.
That was so much fun. I would love to see that come back.
All right, I'll come on your back. 856. I was talking about blowing on her back. 49 Hobby. It's 856-494-6773. WWE superstar Kiana James calls out Tom Brady and says, get in the ring. Tom Brady's better than you white trash mutants. Mm-hmm. Here we go.
Tom Brady called WWE cute.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Right? I'm sure
it's staged, you morons, just like the NFL.
Thought about this, right, Kiana? I'm sure you've thought about an answer that you might have for this. What do you want to say to that?
And that any football players could do it.
Right.
What a dumb broad. Show your ass.
I mean, I don't want to fault anyone for their ignorance.
Ignorant. Yeah, I mean, the fights are real. They're really beating each other up. But it ain't like football, honey. You're all here because of your looks.
Exactly.
Hag.
I think that's all it is, right?
All right, whatever. I'm getting mad. Blah, blah, blah. Arguments with her are the friggin' worst. She never shut up. Here's Lil Pump calling out Ebro 10 years later after that fight he had with, what's his name? Lil Uzi Vert.
So I'm guessing, 10 years later, after Ebro said, oh, Uzi does that. Boy, Uzi is still here. He's still running shit. You got me fucked up, boy. Mm-hmm. Listen.
Yep. Gucci gang, 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 gang.
I'm still here.
No, you're not.
A lot of rappers still here. These old heads, all these radio stations is dying out. Y'all dying out. That's it. Y'all done with.
All right, there you go. I mean... Was that false? 856-49-HOPPY. Here is Plaque Boy Max calling out Elon Musk.
Bro, I just saw a monkey being this shit on there, bro. That app is trash. Elon, you're trash. You're trash, bro.
Got it. But that's your algorithm. Watching monkeys, pleasure themselves. Mine is sports. 856-49-HOPPY. What else do we got here? This will be interesting right here.
Allegedly went berserk.
This is about Cardi B and the SNL joke.
Backstage at Saturday Night Live, and it all had to do with a Nicki Minaj joke. Let me fill y'all in. Sources tell us Cardi B was gearing up to perform on SNL's Milestone 1000 episode when things suddenly went off the rails during rehearsal. So basically, when the Weekend Update anchors were running jokes ahead of dress rehearsal, one line reportedly mentioned Nicki Minaj and her recent MAGA affiliation. Even though the joke wasn't about Cardi, we're told she overheard it backstage and lost it.
I feel like Cardi B is a little self-conscious that she owes her whole career an act to her. And then you know who Nicki Minaj owes her whole career to? Lil' Kim.
We're told Cardi threatened to walk off the show, threw her phone at a monitor, and then stormed into the producer's office.
What a psychopath. Mm-hmm. At least she didn't have a kid with a deadbeat dad like Stephon Diggs.
She allegedly punched a screen until it broke.
Moron. Blah, blah, blah. I'm wrong, Cardi B. Shut up. Here is Sukihana exposing Bobby Althoff. She's for the streets. Good old Bobby Althoff.
That maybe you've met her, but she was like, I have a friend from my childhood who would like to meet you.
What is?
And then he DM'd me a really corny.
I'm so sick of that Bobby Althoff where she talks like this. And she literally ruined her family to be famous. Shut up.
What he said? What was it? He said like, what's up, love? And
she's trying to be Aubrey Plaza, or she's awkward but hot.
I said, don't call me that. That's weird. But I didn't reply.
What an annoying brat.
So when did you reply? He sent me another message and was like, can I get your number? And I was like, you know what, whatever. He's cute.
So that's all he had to say.
I already thought he was cute, and she spoke very. They've been friends forever.
Call her out, Sukihana.
So it wasn't like he was just a random stranger. It's like they had been friends forever. So I was like, let's just see what she's talking about. Anyway, yeah, we started dating. I flew to New Jersey because I was going to go with her anyway.
And you rode him.
Yes, I flew with her. And then the rest.
Man, you tell boring ass stories. No wonder your podcasts are relevant.
This was history. And now it's been.
So how long since you met him? When you first met him, when did y'all first kiss?
That's a good question.
What is?
It was the first day.
Yeah.
You give me that. Mm-hmm. Always the ones that act like they scared to talk about sex and stuff.
Call her out, Suki.
Yep.
Wow. Are you calling me a whore?
No, that's not no whore.
I give you that I kiss on the first date.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's fine. I do too.
Okay.
So, I mean, guess what?
Suki's projecting.
Doesn't matter what happens on the first date because you can meet somebody that first time and be with them forever.
All right, Suki. You know what Suki's known for? Yeah, there you go. I don't know. That was a weird clip. What do we got here? Here is a girl saying how important it is to have a good dad.
I don't think many people realize how valuable and important it is to have like an involved good dad.
I've dated girls with major daddy issues, and that's a real thing, bro.
In a girl's life. And especially you. Like, you're not like anyone I've ever met or any other dad I've come in contact.
All right, there you go. You're coming. 856-49-HOPPY. What do we got here? Let's see here. Only there's not much to it, but the streamer Neon took Violet Myers, who we've all to Topgolf. Hell yeah, he took a picture with her. And the internet's like, he got exposed for taking Violet Myers on a date. Hell, I'd take Violet Myers on a date. She's really good at what she does. Her and Autumn Falls, man. They're really good. Here is fake tough guy Adam22 kicking out Dean the Great out of his podcast.
You're gonna respect me too, though. You throwing all these shots and shit.
How am I gonna respect you when you're somebody who's realistically only known for getting the dog shit beat out of you?
Same
and you're only known because your wife puts out.
Shit for you. You only known for getting your wife getting fucked.
That is
by BBC.
Yeah, I don't know how much more we have to discuss at this point.
Yeah, he can't take it, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the gentle thing.
That's cool.
And I'm not gonna elbow you in the face or give you.
Oh, you're such a tough guy. Even though you got beat up by Jason Love last week. And so did your wife. She got beat up in different ways.
A Larry Wheel style slap. I'm just gonna politely ask you to exit the podcast.
Hey, fuck this podcast.
Yeah.
Go fuck.
Okay.
I would tweet that video out, but there's this thing that happened. Adam22 blocked me on social media because I talked about the fact that he flew to Canada to bang a 16-year-old girl allegedly. Here's Larry Wheels saying that he doesn't follow any women on social media because he's got a porn addiction.
So no more Fafa on my feed. So like we hid her account. So like I don't want to see like any like
ass or tits or like suggestive, like explicit content because I have a history with addiction, right? So
I think I'm a little addicted to porn and I'm fine with it. It relaxes me when I'm lonely.
I don't want like any triggers.
What, like porn addiction? Dude, is that like a gym bro thing? Because Brad had that too.
Did he? Did he talk about that?
Brad had masturbation addiction, but I guess it goes hand in hand.
Martin?
Hand in hand.
Martin?
Yeah, he's talked about it many times.
Hand in hand. No pun intended there, buddy. Mm-hmm.
I think I've seen the clip. Like he's like,
all right. It's that terrible Full Send podcast. And they never get to the point. That's what you can say about me. When something gets boring, I get to the point. All right, it's time for Royal and Kardashian news.
Newsflash, Hoppe Hour got the tea spilling. Royals and Kardashians, dumb Nepo villains. Crowns made of clout, castles built on fame. Reality's a circus, everybody's fair game. Paparazzi snapping like lions in a zoo. Golden spoons in their mouths, they don't chew. No hustle, just a hand-me-down throne. Earn nothing, but they claim the zone. Royal family, Kardashian crew. Nothing new, just the same old view. Nepo babies riding on a silver spoon. Turn the dial, Hoppe breaking the tune. King Charles with his face on a pound, but no weight to the wisdom, just a hollow sound. Kim's empire, makeup and scandals, selling us drama like lit birthday candles. Suits and tiaras, fake realities bloom. From Buckingham halls to Calabasas rooms. Hoppe's Mike Sharp, cut through the facade, dropping bars heavy. No applause for the fraud on radio waves, truth in the static, calling out the fakes. Systematic, from palaces to mansions, all the same. Hoppe's voice loud, breaking the game.
I think he was saying da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, right? All right, what's going on here?
Happy Hot Topic.
Khloe Kardashian has some strict rules when it comes to her children and social media.
That's good, unlike the other ones.
During the February 25th episode of her podcast, Khloe in Wonderland, the mom of two reveals if her kids are on the internet, saying, "They don't have social media. They don't have the internet in any way. My kids don't have Google. They don't have anything like that. They're not on TikTok. They're not scrolling through things." Khloe, who shares daughter True and son Tatum with ex Tristan Thompson, then shares her thoughts on parents allowing their kids to explore online. Explaining, "I don't believe kids. My son is 3, my daughter's 7.5.
All right, so there's that. And what's going on right here?
Happy Hot Topic.
I am terrified of AI.
Khloe Kardashian isn't here for the AI slop. The Kardashians' star giving her unfiltered opinion about the rise of artificial intelligence on a February 25th episode of her Khloe in Wonderland podcast, saying she's terrified of the technology, which often targets her famous family.
I'll see videos of my sisters and I have to send it to them and be like, wait, did you really say that?
The Kim and Ray J video was the first AI.
9 out of 10 times, it's not them. It's AI.
But that was such a bad sex tape. There was no way that was real.
As for those AI-generated videos showing Khloe with her late father, Robert Kardashian, yeah, she's seen them. And no, she doesn't approve.
Then the AI videos of like my dad kissing me on my forehead or something, I'm like, that's just weird.
As for the
all right, there you go. And then what's going on here?
Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have embarked on a 2-day humanitarian visit to Jordan. Their surprise trip to the Middle East was announced at midnight local time on Wednesday, February 25th, the first day of their trip according to People, and is in partnership with the World Health Organization, focusing on efforts which support those affected by conflict and displacement.
I know it's kind of a good thing of what they're doing, but it feels like it's more like, look at us, and less about the people.
For the
We're doing a good thing!
Duke and Duchess of Sussex's first engagement, the pair attended a WHO roundtable in Amman that included key donors and humanitarian partners.
All right, there you go. What's going on here? I'm getting bored with that.
Happy Hot Topic.
Lindsay Lohan is opening up
I thought it was Lohan, but whatever.
about her past, nearly 20 years after being a consistent hot topic of tabloid conversation.
Yeah, she was nutty.
The now 39-year-old confessed in a February 26th interview with Vogue Arabia that living in Hollywood at the height of her career was, quote, also overwhelming and consuming.
And she had a deadbeat dad. So that didn't help out the cause.
She admits that she should have listened to her mom and dad, Dina and Michael Lohan, and moved back to New York. But she
should never listen to your dad.
Says, quote, I was so young and wanted to be in LA and I didn't know.
There you go. Cameron says if you're 45 and you have kids, it's too late.
It was a time when you taking care of her kids too, nigga. That's your motherfucking kids. Like, it was kind of like back then when niggas like, yo, you eating a pussy, dog?
All right, that's making me very uncomfortable. So we're going to move on. 856-49-HOPPY. All right, what's going on in the NFL? Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Aaron Rodgers will announce soon the future of him in the NFL. If I were him, I would just bow out now. I hate him because I'm a Bears fan, and he always beat the Packers. But truthfully, he's one of the best ever. He just can't win in the NFC Championship game unless it's against Caleb Haney. But that dude has overwelcomed his time. He's absolutely made it about him. And he needs to go. We're over it. If he was still playing good like Tom Brady, maybe that'd be different. But the fact that he's not playing good says even more. Get out of here and go hang out with your fake wife. I've heard rumors that you're totally not in the closet.
Happy Hot Topic.
Haley Steinfeld is showing off the sweet side of pregnancy.
Josh Allen may never win a Super Bowl, but being married to Haley is a championship right there.
Actress who announced she's welcoming her first baby with husband Josh Allen in December shared a glimpse into her morning routine. In a photo posted to Instagram February 25th for her latest edition of her Beau Society newsletter, the actress sips out of a mug alongside the Buffalo Bills quarterback while sitting on a table facing him. Her adorable baby bump is on full display as the 29-year-old wears a rolled up blue and yellow striped sweater, gray shorts, and socks. The actress admitted in her newsletter that fitting her growing bump has been challenging, writing in her Substack, quote, the thing about pregnancy, every day is different, which makes getting dressed tricky or fun. My goal is always comfort first. Haley.
That's good.
Josh announced they were expecting in a sweet December 12th social media post. Since then, the actress and singer says she's been experiencing her nesting phase. She shared in the February 20th issue of her Beau Society newsletter, quote, we're getting ready to meet someone we already love so much.
All right, so they're going to have a kid. What's going on here in the NFL? What was this clip again? Let me see what this is. Here, this is pretty funny. Robert Saleh, former head coach of the Jets. Now he's on the Titans. He's the head coach of the Giants. Here's what he said about having kids.
How many kids again? Eight blessings. Man.
Jeez.
Still going?
Holy.
She gets me when I'm sleeping.
I love Pat McAfee. We all know Stephen A. Smith is jealous because he's a moron. Let's see what we got here. All right, I guess we'll do the Hoppies Hoops intro because we're talking about NBA, even though it's a slow news day.
Yo. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, breaking down the scenes. NBA drama, living out the dreams. Ex-wives wildin', stories about the queens. Dropping knowledge bombs, all in on the schemes. Hoppe's loose, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball.
Whatever.
Hoppe Hour got that shock and awe. MJ to Kobe, legends in the game. Shaq's big presence, true Hall of Fame. Hoppe spills the tea, ain't playing tame. Behind the curtain, nothing left the same. Hoppe's loose, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball.
Happy hour got that shock and awe. Crazy exes, wild and scandalous, lead full of stories, ain't nothing fabulous. Ryan breaks it down, gets unanimous. Tuna happy hour, never anomalous. Y'all know the score, but he dives deeper. Locker room secrets, stats like a keeper. Voices every week, analysis sweeper. NBA's real talk cuts through the sleeper. Hobby's hoops, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Happy hour got that shock and awe. Hobby's hoops, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Happy hour got that shock and awe. Yeah, yeah. Happy hour got that shock and awe. Yo, yeah. Happy hour got that shock and awe.
Happy hot topic.
Here is Lamar Odom talking about his cocaine addiction, which it's really sad because he's one of the greatest Lakers ever, but cocaine and almost dying really ruined his legacy.
Which I love. You're talking to a real kid.
Why are we beeping out the word addict and drugs? What the frick is going on with these algorithms? It's so stupid. How it
hard. I mean, yeah, I want to sniff. If
I can't listen. That's infuriating. We're babies. This world's a bunch of babies. We can't handle the word drugs. I'm going to do it for you. He did cocaine. Drugs. Jesus freaking Christ. The hell's wrong with you people? Here's Chris Bosh talking about how he almost died. It's really sad how his career ended. Remember when he won a championship in 2013 and he was pouring champagne on his head and it looked like something else, like Brazzers? Well, in 22 seconds when his pop-up loads, we'll hear about when Chris Bosh almost died. Hopefully TMZ doesn't censor it where it go. It's like, what are we doing? Are you out of our mind? We're all going to die. It's just words, morons. Drives me nuts. You're a bunch of idiots. You're all babies. All right, here we go. Right here.
So I woke up covered in my own blood. It was crazy. It was fast. It was instant. There was no warning. I didn't have any time to prepare for it. I was getting ready to go on a date with my wife, and the next thing you know, I was on the ground. I won't get into specifics, but you can kind of see I'm still recovering. I'm not going to try to hide that one in case I look different, but it was a scary thing, and it came fast, and it made me really have a different outlook on life and how things go. What we do for ourselves, what we do for our family, how we live our lives. And no matter what it is, make sure you don't wait. That's the thing that I get from this. Don't wait to take action. Because it could come fast, it could come quick. And I'm lucky to be alive, and I feel great about that. And now I'm thinking about how I live my day-to-day life. That's really it. But don't wait. Don't wait to take action. You might be wanting to get a promotion. You might want to try out for the team. You might want to go on that vacation. It might be so many different things that people want to do, that we want to do, that we never do. So that's what I get from all this, you know. Don't wait for it. You might want to start a business. Don't wait. Just do it. You might hit the deck. I don't know. I'm lucky. I came back. It was just darkness.
That's very...
It wasn't anything else.
That's scary. So he's pretty much saying there's no afterlife. Duh. A judge scolded Shia LaBeouf for shouting gay slurs in the New Orleans arrest. Hillary Clinton claims she never met Epstein. Shut your ass. Moron. Can't stand a woman. Lisa Rinna says that she was drugged at a party for the show Traitors. And we'll find out about that right now if this wants to load. 856-49-HOPPY. That's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppy Radio. You can always email me, RyanHoppyRadio@gmail.com. It really is scary when you hear from people that died and they're like, oh, it was just darkness. And you're like, oh, you weren't like at the pearly gates. That's not good to hear. It's kind of making me anxious now. Mm-hmm. All right, here's Lisa Rinna saying she was drugged at a party.
You made news about, you thought that maybe you were roofied at the party.
Yes. I was.
You know that for certain?
Well, I do.
Did you take like a test or something?
I did.
Do you know what it was?
I had fentanyl in my system.
What?
Yes, I'm not kidding. I had fentanyl, high levels of amphetamines and other things, but I can't talk a lot about it because we're still dealing with it. It was leaked and I.
Yeah, leaked by TMZ. Sorry about that. Oh, anyway, let's see here. Let's do radio news. All right now. Mm-hmm.
Hey yo, motherfuckers, I make killers, motherfuckers. Hey yo, static crackles, Hoppe on the air, spilling radio secrets, man, he don't care. Airing out the closet, skeletons in pairs. DJ Drama, he's the one who dares. Program director, scheming in the back rooms. Payola playlist, rigged like monsoons. Fake callers on the line, they rehearse too soon. Truth hits harder than a baseline boom. Radio snitching, Hoppe spitting the truth. Pulling back the curtain, exposing the booth. No more lies, no more disguise. He got the receipts, calling out the spies. Morning shows faker than they laughs at 6. Producers ghostwrite, hosts write the scripts. Interns running miles, unpaid trips. While the suits sip coffee, counting clicks. He's the voice that the FM fears. Mic in hand, cutting through veneers. Pulling cards, no regard for careers. Broadcast assassin, they all in tears. Jingle, jingling, fake contest ringing. Same top 40, same song singing. Corporate puppets, strings all clinging. Hoppe's here and the tea still stinging.
All right, there's this legendary guy in Wichita, Kansas that had a little bit of some allegations that we're not going to overlook, but he's dead now. He's facing everything. His name was Greg the Hitman Williams. Mm-hmm.
Happy Hot Topic.
We'll explain how they figured it out back in the day. And it wasn't that long ago, mind you. The Hitman and Carla. It's Power 93.5.
What's a voice many of you may recognize. Early this morning, former Wichita radio DJ Greg the Hitman Williams passed away after a months-long battle with cancer. His voice was heard on Power 93.5 and KEYN for 25 years before he was impacted by a massive layoff in March of last year.
Yeah, so he got laid off and then he got cancer.
His family says less than 2 months later, Williams was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer that was rare and aggressive. A spokesperson today from Odyssey shared this statement saying Williams was a true Wichita legend who connected with listeners through his energy, authenticity, and genuine love of radio.
There you go. Rest in peace, bud. Even though you might have done some sketchy things, but we all do.
Yeah. Yo, it's Hoppe Hour. We about to go live. Tampa Bay News is the place we arrive. From the beach to the bay and the city's crazy moves. We got stories hotter than the Florida grooves. Tampa Bay News, we making it spin. All Hoppe Hour when the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From St. Pete to the world, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fix, 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 come on.
Happy Hot Topic.
Tonight, one Tampa resident is bringing up some serious security concerns about a Port of Tampa parking garage.
One simple observation has led to a series of public records requests that appear to expose a major problem.
Mike was off. Yeah, this is no good.
Now, this parking garage is on Channelside Drive. It is used by people who go to the Water Street development and by cruise ship passengers who depart Tampa.
News Channel 8's Jeff Patterson joins.
I love Jeff.
This is now live from Tampa.
My name is Jeff.
To explain, Jeff.
Good evening, Stacy and Keith. There are many cameras in the parking garage that is directly behind me, but it appears that many of those cameras are simply not working. At the entrance and throughout the parking garage, there are security cameras. James Adair says something about those cameras appeared odd to him.
I was walking through on my morning walk, and I looked up at these cameras, and I said, gosh, that is filthy.
So he asked a manager if the cameras are working and says he soon learned some disturbing information with a series of public records requests.
Through a series of back and forth, I was able to get a one camera, not where I was at, and then I kind of learned that there was a bunch of other cameras not working.
Yeah, they were mad at him for calling it out. Good on him, though.
He showed us some of the images from his public records request, showing blurry images, poorly pointed cameras.
All right, so the cameras are not working. We're going to move on. 856-49-HOPPY. What's going on here?
Happy Hot Topic!
Happening today, a high school teacher expected in court after being arrested on charges involving a student.
That's right, Anna.
Yeah, he just looks like I'm like Cal, the listener.
Shanna Bass live outside the Hillsborough County Courthouse with what parents at Lato High School are being told.
Hey, good morning. So his name is Gregory James Sinadinos. He is scheduled to make his first court appearance here.
Loser!
Today, after deputies say he was arrested on authority figure soliciting or engaging in lewd conduct with a student. Now, he was booked Wednesday into the Hillsborough County Jail following that investigation by Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office. Now, parents were notified in a letter from the principal of Lato High School saying Sinadinos, who taught television production at the school for about a year and a half, has
making the television production classes look bad, you scumbag.
Resigned and is no longer an employee of Hillsborough County Public Schools. Now,
all right, so there's that. All right. What's going on here?
Happy Hot Topic!
The 16s are facing a judge in connection to a brutal attack at Davis Island's dog park just over a year ago. You may remember this video. Prosecutors say it shows them pulling a teen from a truck and beating him until he lost consciousness.
You know how they're teens? You know how they're teens? They had that douchebag broccoli hair.
At a bonfire. The victim was treated with non-life-threatening injuries. This morning, 5 of them are being charged as adults, though, in court.
Good luck in the future, you scumbags.
Charges include attempted murder, aggravated assault, and battery. That hearing set for 8:30 this morning. We'll stay on top of the latest developments on air.
All right. Daddy will pay for it because it's Davis Island.
Happy Hot Topic!
All right. Let's see which headline I want to do. Let's do this one.
Hillsborough County schools are taking a new step this morning, one they hope will keep students healthier and make their campuses even safer.
Yeah, the district is now installing vape detecting sensors in every...
I remember the first time I saw a vape in 2011, this guy named Matt G. I'm not going to say his last name. He smoked, and the teacher was like, where's the smoke coming from? It was hilarious, and it would disappear.
Every high school. They say the technology does a lot more than just catch kids vaping, too. 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Nick Valturo is live in Tampa this
I love this guy, Nick. He's got a unique face.
morning with what the district says this is going to
And whenever I see him out and about at events, he's always like very determined. I respect it.
mean for kids. Good morning, Nick.
What up, Nick? They got to work on this 5-second delay, though.
Ethan Jameson, good morning. And yeah, and one of the biggest problems with these vapes is they're small enough to just hide in like the palm of your hand so the students can use them very discreetly. The district says they've been seeing a big problem when it comes to vaping on campus, and some students aren't even using certain restrooms because just how big of a problem this has become. That's why district-wide, Hillsborough County is installing these new sensors in all of their high schools, but they do a lot more than just track vape. Now, the district is tracking a growing cloud of a problem when it comes to vaping on campus, and it's no longer something they say they can ignore. You're taking a look at some of the examples of these new sensors, and they're built to pick up what staff can't see or smell.
All right, so there's that. Man, I'm glad I went to school when I did. We got away with a lot of things that we could not now, especially now that there's ring door cameras.
Happy Hot Topic!
4 men accused of killing Jacksonville rapper Julio Fulio all want separate trials. The group is currently charged together in an alleged ambush murder
My favorite memory of Julio Fulio was that morning. MJ was like, Julio Fulio! Julio.
At a Tampa hotel back in 2024. However, they believe their cases should all be heard separately, and their attorneys tried to convince a judge of that today. Fox 13's Aaron Mesmer has been following the proceedings and is live in the newsroom. Aaron, what happened in court?
What up, bro? Well, the overall question here is, does the evidence presented by the state apply to all of the defendants equally? Defense attorneys believe the answer is no. They think some of the details that will likely come up at trial may not apply to each of the 4 defendants and could unfairly sway jurors. You may recall Rashad Murphy, Davian Murphy, Sean Gathright, and Isaiah Chance are all accused of
morons
carrying out this ambush-style murder of Jacksonville rapper Julio Fulio. His real name is Charles Jones. The shooting,
I'd call myself that if my name was Charles Jones,
happened during Fulio's birthday celebration in Tampa in 2024. Investigators say it stemmed from an ongoing gang feud. The defendants are all charged with first-degree murder and could face a possible death sentence. Now,
good morons.
In court today, defense attorneys argued some of the gang history does not apply to all of the defendants, so their cases should be separated, or
that's not a bad point,
severed as they put it. But prosecutors say this crime was carried out as a coordinated attack and a joint trial is appropriate.
Man, we live in a soulless world.
I strongly believe that this case illustrates why severance is required when the state's theory depends on inferential group narratives rather than individualized proof.
There you go. What's going on in Pinellas Park?
Happy Hot Topic.
Area mother is behind bars, charged with trying to kill her daughter's husband.
This is the most Pinellas Park thing ever.
Police say Sandra Kegley attacked her son-in-law with a knife, harming her daughter in the process. The stabbing took place last night in the 6200 block of 108th Avenue North in Pinellas Park. News channelist Georgia MacArthur joining us live from the county courthouse. She has the latest on this. Georgia.
What up, baby doll?
Yeah, Keith and Jen, it's unclear what spiraled into this attack, but according to the daughter's social media post, she says her mother was suffering from a mental health episode.
That's a good daughter to defend your mom.
A mother is accused of stabbing her son-in-law.
Ms. Kegley, you were here on the charge of attempted murder in the first degree. Currently, you have
Hopefully they get her mental health help.
no onset. Your second charge is aggravated battery with a deadly weapon.
It happened in this cul-de-sac on 108th Avenue in Pinellas Park. Investigators say Sandra Kegley went after her daughter's husband with a knife. During the attack, police say Kegley's daughter was also injured after she stepped in to try and stop her mother.
That's sad.
Both the victims were taken to the hospital with injuries that are considered to be non-life threatening.
There you go. I hope it all works out. And then here's this headline. People are obsessed with gambling. It is scary how prominent and how normalized betting is, especially now that it's involved in sports. I have so many friends I can't watch sports with because then they begin yelling over, their parlay not happening.
Happy Hot Topic.
Here we've got Floridians seeking help with gambling addiction. Calls to the state's helpline are skyrocketing. Since the online sports betting took off 2 years ago, Fox 13's Aaron Mesmer spoke with some experts today about what they're seeing and where people could go for help.
Yeah, I have friends I just cannot watch games with. They'll be like, God damn it! Even though like the Buccaneers are winning, let's say Mike Evans didn't get 90 yards. And I'm like, first of all, you're using your dad's money if you're a millennial living at home. And second of all, it's sad. It makes you not enjoy the sport.
When a caller dials 888, admit it. They may be desperate for help with a gambling problem.
I think gambling is becoming a lot more normalized in society and in our culture.
The Florida Council on Compulsive Gambling runs the helpline. According to new data from the organization, calls about online wagering have skyrocketed since legalized sports betting launched in 2023.
Yeah, that was a bad day when it happened, man. It just ruins the fun out of sports. You're literally wasting money. And then when you win, you just break even.
Last year, more than 2,400 people contacted the council specifically for help. More than 1,400 of those callers were struggling with online gambling.
Yeah, I mean, it's so easy. But back in the day, you had to get like a bookie or something. Now you can just go on an app. It's scary.
Jennifer Caruso is the council's executive director.
Online gambling surpassed all other types of gambling on the helpline in terms of the primary gambling activity of the gambler.
Overall, about 113,000 calls have come in since 2023.
That's a lot, man. Especially that there's a Hard Rock Casino, which I love the Hard Rock. They got good food. It's fun to go to. But it's insane how normalized gambling's becoming. It's bad.
That's when the Hard Rock Bet app launched as the only sports book in the state. That total is more than the previous 4 years combined.
Doesn't surprise me at all when you think about how it's grown in popularity.
We're told predictive market apps are contributing to the higher numbers.
Yeah, because before you had to go through a bookie, and sometimes those guys are sketchy. You don't want to be around it. But now the fact that you can just open up your app at a red light and go, oh, I want to do a parlay, that's not good.
These sites allow bettors to wager on various probabilities. Mental health experts like Alex Castaneda with It Begins Within are seeing a similar spike in folks looking for treatment.
The key is, are you hiding it from your loved ones? Are you hiding it from your spouse?
Yeah, that's a good point. Honey, where'd the $90 go?
Are you noticing that you're spending way more each time you go to bed, like individually?
And he says the financial strain caused by compulsive gambling can be life-changing.
You're talking about things that could destroy not just your own life, but can also affect your spouse, your kids, because oftentimes that is what happens.
Here's the thing. I don't even do fantasy football anymore because I was getting mad that like 1 year I had Matthew Stafford and literally anyway, it doesn't matter. When you are always gambling, it ruins the fun out of sports. I view sports as like watching a Netflix show. It's not fun anymore to gamble. It's stupid. It's a waste of money. Crap. Get a vice like weed. I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Where the stories flow. Ryan Hopp's got the mic, he's running the show. He calls it like it is, no sugar, no glaze. Serving up the truth in a Midwest blaze. Chicago news, hop on the ride. Windy City truth with no place to hide. Ryan's got the headlines, he's keeping it real. Chicago news, giving you the deal. From the loop to the lake to the skyline glow. He's breaking it down like a late night pro. No spin, no fluff, just a raw it takes.
I do like it raw.
It's served on silver plates. You want the fact? He's got the juice. Turn up the dial, it's the Chicago truth. Oh, Chicago news. Hop on the ride. Windy City truth with no place to hide. Ryan's got the headlines. He's keeping it real. Chicago news, giving you the deal.
Happy Hot Topic.
Oh, I should probably have YouTube unmuted. That's how you know I've been doing a show for 2 hours.
We all know traffic is bad in Chicago, but new data shows that we actually have
I know it's a visual, but this freaking reporter's hot.
the worst bottleneck in the country.
They need to get ugly reporters and do like an ugly network.
So can you guess which area this is kind of referring to? Well, I'll tell you, it's where I-290 merges with I-294 and I-88. It's been also known as the Hillside Strangler in the past. Rebecca Brewster is president of the American Transportation Research Institute. Thank you.
All right, I don't need to hear from that, but yeah, Chicago's got some of the worst traffic. Who would have thought? Leave me a voicemail. I want to hear from you. 856-49-HOPPE. H-O-P-P-E. That's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. Add me on Facebook everywhere. RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com. RyanHoppeRadio.com. This show is for the hard-working average Joe and Jane that grind in life. I don't care if you're listening in Tampa Bay, Boston, Chicago, wherever you're listening, Cleveland, Rochester, New York. As long as you're listening, that's all that matters. Spread the word. I love you guys. All right. Now it's time for some music to get the club going.
Happy hour.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before. Whenever we're going outside, we all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big. As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Don't worry, Fresno. Happy hour will be right back.
Y'all now in tune with something beautiful right here. Something epic. This official. Matthias, let's make it. Look, being a nice guy, I leave that to them dudes that shoot hoops. I'd rather roll through in a new coupe with chicks that get 200 to do shoots. Rolling a shooby doobie while we listen to smooth grooves. Dude, I tried to told you I'm hot like magma and keep a mirror. I'm stashed up in the Dodge Magnum near the stash of the Magnums. Never know which one I'ma use. Right there, I got a couple people confused. Cause I never lose, I never snooze. Pop shit, then I pop this shit, knock you out of your shoes. I shut down crews and rock tailor-made suits and Louis shoes. It's hard to do what I do. Son like Evil Knievel, keep a watch face see-through. I do this for my people, selling through they screen through. My mom said I was a walking felony, cause I kept 16s in the closet like Kelly. Shot with the selling dogs, ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up. I'm a hustler for free. My dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up. I'm a hustler for free. Nah, dog, I'm not a mad rapper. I'm a disgruntled MC, and I teach you dudes about tussling with me. Truth is, I hate these marks. I should pull this jammy and spark and leave these rappers handicap park. And when you see your boy out, bow down and kiss the ring. With a crew about myself, I ain't worried about a thing. This is Shot City, man. Where the f you from? And your chick can't go if she ain't gobbling. My partner Supreme told me flows hard on these monkeys. I hit Pro Gems and told them make my wrist chunky. Chain hung like donkey. And for them dudes who want it, nickname beautiful, keep them breasts on me. Homie, I'm funky like leg shots to let you know that I'm serious. When them blocks get hot, I'm in the streets bare chested. I got money invested. Easy tested. My dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up. I'm a hustler for free. My dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them up, hurt them up. You see this in this mug. I'm a hustler for free.
This ain't the young and restless. You could say the drama like support boy. Put your life on pause like a comma. When you cutting corners and you stacking money, again turn comedians, man, they get to acting funny. I know the MCs, the real MCs. J-Mo same dude, man, them was shopping with me. Get a pumpkin head in front of your little daughter. You a broke pop machine, you out of order. I'ma come and get you. Don't make me hit you with shells like a snail or an armadillo. Watch the blue lights with the blue film, slice it, make him look like he got gills. This ain't artificial, man, this real. Throw him in Lake Michigan and hope the nigga can't swim. And if he can't, I guess he won't live. Giving names, get your change, he ain't hate a bit. My dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up. I'm a hustler for free. My dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them,
Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code Hoppy to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code Hoppy to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afura Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RYANHOPPE radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour. Keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppy on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate's degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
TikTok, clocks are joking, playing cruel pranks. Hoppy's hour almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppy on the mic, dropping wisdom in streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppy like fingers without rings. PHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppy like fingers without rings. rings. PHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Tune in every night like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like the TV on snow. Ryan Hoppe held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers, silent time, but coming to an end like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppe jokes and jabs, he's our daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
You probably had Taco Bell before. Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Happy hour is now over. Happy hour is now over. Game over. This concludes our broadcast day. Good night and God bless America.
Doors closing.